Welcome back. Failure scenario 1.4, ISP length down. We're going to have our GRE Keepalives on, and we're turning BFD on, and we're turning graceful-restart off. They kind of don't make sense to run together, because graceful-restart is signaling that it goes over the wire and says, hey, hold down, I'm making some changes. BFD says instantly, well, I mean, depending on how you tune it, nope, you're down. We have other routes. Pull that peer, pull other routes from that peer out of the routing table. So generally, you don't run one without the other. Now, it's funny. I did this test yesterday, and I stopped the recording because it did not yield the results I was expecting, and I realized that on this core router, I still had graceful restart enabled. So yeah, it didn't get me the very, very fast failover. I was still seeing like just fast. It was still like 5 seconds and 5 pings lost. So that was not what I was expecting. So now I know that it's on both. Graceful restart is off on both. And go ahead and reset the timer and don't blink. There we go. So that was it. And I didn't even click fast enough. Lost a ping, and it was about a second. So that was what I'm expecting to see. So we had about 1 second with 1 ping loss. So obviously BFD is pretty nice when it comes to link failure. Or just a peer dropping, maybe the link's up and you have a problem with the peer. There is a note here in the bottom left-hand corner, take it to heart. BFD can be pretty processor intensive. We won't see this much at the branch because the branch is just running the BFD sessions for itself, but where your branch devices converge to core, you might be running numerous BFD sessions, and you're really going to want to make sure that you've got that tuned properly. So, like I say, define your requirements first. Be sure. I mean, rarely does a non-data center implementation architecture require sub-second failover. Just be realistic about that, because there's give and take with that kind of sub-second failover, and that's a big consideration, particularly with BFD in terms of utilization and the type of device you need your core at scale. So that wraps up our scenario 1. Moving back to scenario 2 here. See you in those